I am Victoria Cross, and this is Cryptic Tribunal, a place where the guilty cannot hide, and the truth always comes to light. Tonight, on Cryptic Tribunal, we uncover the shocking rise of youth crime in Sweden, a nation once seen as one of the safest in the world, now facing an unprecedented crisis. Have you ever imagined a 13-year-old not sitting in a classroom, not playing video games, but carrying a gun, ordered by a gang to take someone's life? This isn't the plot of a movie. This is reality in Sweden. And in 2025, the government has made a shocking move, lowering the age of criminal responsibility. Why? Because gangs have been using children as weapons. Today, we'll uncover the dark truth behind Sweden's crime crisis and why kids are now at the centre of it. Sweden is often pictured as a peaceful, modern, safe country. But in the last decade, a wave of gang violence has shaken that image. Drive-by shootings, explosions, drug wars, and increasingly, children are involved. According to police, criminal networks have been deliberately recruiting kids under 15 because they cannot be held legally responsible under the old law. These children are used as lookouts, drug couriers, and even hitmen. The problem became impossible to ignore after several shocking cases. In one, a 14-year-old boy was suspected of carrying out a gang-related shooting. In another, police found minors transporting large amounts of drugs and weapons. The public began asking, if a child is old enough to pull the trigger, shouldn't they also face the law? The Swedish government responded with a controversial decision: lower the age of criminal responsibility. This means children as young as 13 or 14 could now face trials and prison sentences. Supporters of the law argue it's the only way to fight back against organised crime. They say, gangs will think twice before recruiting kids if those kids can actually be punished. Victims of crime deserve justice no matter the age of the offender. And without consequences, children can be trapped deeper into the criminal world. In short, this camp believes it's not about punishing children. It's about breaking the cycle of gang control. But critics see it differently. They warn that putting children into the prison system will do more harm than good. They argue, most kids recruited by gangs come from broken homes, poverty, or neglect. Instead of jail, they need protection, education, and rehabilitation. Once you label a 13-year-old as a criminal, some human rights groups are calling the move a failure of society, not a solution. This debate isn't just happening in Sweden. Around the world, countries struggle with the same question. How young is too young to be held responsible for serious crimes? In the United States, some states have tried minors as adults in violent crimes. In the UK, the age of criminal responsibility is only 10 years old. In Japan, it's 13. And in many other nations, the debate rages on. Sweden is simply the latest flashpoint in this global dilemma. Behind every statistic is a real child. A child who might have been failed by their family, their school, and their community. And yet, also a child who might have taken a life. It is a tragic, complex situation with no easy answers. Lowering the age of responsibility may deter gangs, but it also raises questions about justice, fairness, and the future of these young lives. So what do you think? Is Sweden right to lower the age of criminal responsibility, making children face the law just like adults? Or is this a dangerous path that punishes kids instead of protecting them? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more deep dives into real crime and justice stories from around the world, don't forget to subscribe for more. This is not just Sweden's story. It's a story about children, crime, and the choices societies make when innocence and violence collide.